Hi, I'm Crystal Marks, and this is week 2 of my journal entry. Today's journal entry is focused on a fitness assessment. Where are we beginning? It's important to know where we are physically before we begin an exercise program so we know what goals to set, so we know where we want to be. Everyone starts somewhere, and to be able to measure those SMART goals that we want to address with our clientele or our patients, the specific, the measurable, the achievable, the realistic and timely goals, we have to know where we're beginning. Uh, as I said, everyone starts somewhere, and you need to know where that is. Uh, for the walk test that we took for this week's assignment, my results were pretty decent. I did the walk in 12 minutes flat, and my heart rate was right about 120. But I already knew that my cardio respiratory fitness is decent because I'm a marathon runner. But that doesn't mean that my physical wellness is up to par to where it needs to be, as I know I am hovering around 30% body fat, which I could really drop that by 10 or 15 pounds and I would be at a much better weight. But 3 ways that I could even improve upon that high score would be to, one, decrease my overall body weight. The less weight you're moving, the faster you're going to move. I could increase my resistance training that I am not very dedicated to right now. More muscle tone rather than more fat, you're going to move faster. And then I could also work on my speed intervals. Right now, I do a lot of long, slow runs, but I'm not very fast. So if I did work speed intervals into my running, I would walk faster as well. Uh, when we talk about our lifestyle and how that affects our fitness, it absolutely it, it sh- our fitness level almost shows what our lifestyle is. As much as we don't want to admit that, it really does. Our fitness level to some is a judge of character because it shows people on a superficial level how we live our life. If you are sedentary, you're most likely going to be a little bit overweight and you're going to have to work harder at your fitness level. If you eat a diet, if your diet consists of high fat, chemically laden, salty, bad foods, your body's going to have to work harder to digest those and to turn the fat, on your body. And if you're drinking a lot, if you're drinking alcohol every night, um, your liver and your kidneys are going to have to work harder to filter those toxins out, as well as you're going to have to work on replacing electrolytes that you need to fuel the exercise as well. So our lifestyle basically, um, it really does mirror our fitness level, and it can go back and forth. I think that to this journal entry, everything relates back to my first journal entry that tells me that although my fitness level is okay, my wellness needs a lot of work. Uh, Being honest about our fitness level, being honest about our body fat percentage, being honest about what we're putting into our mouths. It does take uh, some honesty, basically. But it shows me that I have to put my dedication that I put into cardiorespiratory fitness, and I need that to spill over into the rest of my wellness dimensions, to which, in my opinion, our physical wellness affects every single aspect of wellness overall. Um, Physical wellness increases our confidence, so it helps us in our emotional and social interactions. It increases mental performance, that absolutely goes into our occupational, spiritual, intellectual, and environmental dimensions of wellness. So we have to know where we are before we can decide where we are going, and our lifestyle really does play into every dimension of not only physical wellness, but overall wellness too. Thank you. See you next week.